Hello everyone, it's been quite a while since I've done one of these quick little unscripted type videos where I just go in and review a game that I've played recently that just recently came out. Of course, recently Black Ops 6 just came out and it's been getting some good reviews by most people that I know, and other people are saying it's kind of mid or just not that great. Me personally, I'm gonna just say it. I think it's okay. I think it's nothing special, but it is definitely a lot better than Modern Warfare 3. When Modern Warfare 3 came out, I played a little bit of that game and I just gave up instantly, basically, because it just wasn't very good. The story was also very horrendous from what I remember. Like, it had a really short campaign that nobody liked. I didn't really play it, so I can't really say if it was that bad, but I'm just gonna assume that it was, and I'm going to use the popular thing that everybody else says because I can't think for myself. Anyways, I'm gonna structure this video kind of, since of course it isn't scripted. I just have some bullet point notes that I'm gonna be talking on. I'll be going in the order of which the menu on the title screen shows the modes, I guess. So of course I'll be starting with multiplayer. The multiplayer I only played like a couple games of, and it is very standard Call of Duty multiplayer. I think it's okay. I don't think it's bad. It is kind of fun. And I like all the jumping and all that sort of like physics. Like that's like it's new. I've never played a game that has something like that, other than maybe Halo Infinite, because that game has a good physics sandbox, I guess. But this game is kind of good with that. It's not a big thing that I really like. Yeah, hell yeah, I love jumping. I love jumping. But it's cool and can make for some good clips if you can manage to learn how to use it right. But other than that, everything else sort of is just standard Call of Duty. You got all the regular weapons that you would have in basically every other Call of Duty game. And you have the loadouts and all that stuff. And there really just isn't that much to say. If you like Call of Duty multiplayer, then you're gonna probably like this game too, because it is just Call of Duty multiplayer. I've never really preferred any Call of Duty game really, and this one, it just feels more of the same, just with different physics, I guess, and it's a little bit smoother. But honestly, there isn't just much. I'm sorry, I have really mush mouth because I haven't slept, but like I said, there's not really much else to say about it. The next thing I want to talk about is the zombies mode, which I didn't write any notes for other than I thought it was alright. I thought it was alright because there was some good aspects of it, but for the most part it was pretty samey for Call of Duty Zombies. But Call of Duty Zombies has always been my favorite part of Call of Duty, because it's just a formula that you can't really mess it up. I feel like it's very hard to fuck up a Call of Duty Zombies mode. So I do like the concepts that they added. There's all sorts of different things that you can do, like there's like a mission type thing, kind of, I guess, where you can extract from the map. I think they added that in Cold War, but it's cool. There's like, I really don't have much else to say about the zombies mode, but I do really like it. And I've played a lot more zombies than I have multiplayer or campaign, because that's kind of just the thing that I thought was better out of all this. But other than that, I genuinely don't really have much else to say about the zombies mode. Finally, we have the campaign. I thought the campaign was okay. It started out pretty cool, and I liked the Bill Clinton part. I was like, is that Bill Clinton? I was like genuinely shocked. I liked it. I liked the campaign. I didn't finish the campaign, but I liked certain parts from it. Like, it was a Call of Duty game. It was a Call of Duty campaign. I thought it was a step up from Modern Warfare 2, which I did play. I didn't like Modern Warfare 2's campaign. I thought it was really boring. And of course, Modern Warfare 3 is really hated, so I'm assuming that one was even worse. It continues off of Black Ops Cold War, which I liked. I liked Black Ops Cold War. That was the last Call of Duty game that I actually finished. I think before that it was geez, I don't know which Call of Duty games campaign I actually finished after that. I think Advanced Warfare was the last Call of Duty game that I like actually played through the entire campaign of. Before Cold War, because the campaigns have just like not been very good and not very interesting to me, at least. But I did like Cold War, and I think Black Ops 6 might be one that I actually decide to finish. There was this part that I got to with like an open world section, and that's cool. And it would be cool if it didn't suck. There's just too much stuff to do. Like, I'm trying to get to one place. I'm trying to finish the mission, and it just brings me to like these other points in the game, which these are supposed to be like optional things that you do. But since you kind of have to drive through them to get there, it ends up becoming something that you're kind of forced into doing. And I just didn't really like that, so I dropped the mission there. And I'll probably pick up the game soon after I'm done with other stuff that I'm playing through. But like that part in particular just kind of like turned me away from the game. But like everything else was really good before that. I liked the stealth sections, and I liked I just liked the game before that. I just didn't like that open world sequence. And the driving mechanic was cool. I don't remember what game added that. I think it was Warzone that added that. Warzone was shit. I don't care. Yeah, there's not really much else that I want to say about this game other than I thought it was okay, and I will say the exact same thing that Moist Critical said, because this is like the truest of true things about this game. It was okay, and it's gonna be something like, if you like Call of Duty and you like the regular formula that they have, you'll like this game. If you don't, then you're probably not gonna like this game. I'd say check it out if you like Call of Duty. Me personally, I haven't really liked any of the Call of Duty games ever since like Call of Duty Ghosts. They just haven't been releasing any like great ones. I did like Black Ops 3 though, and Black Ops 4 was okay. Yeah, it's like Call of Duty has like fallen off, and people will still buy the games though. This one, I can justify this game being purchased a lot more than the last other few games. But yeah, Treyarch usually does pretty good with these games, just like what they did with Cold War and the last Black Ops games before. But it's nothing special, and I still like the game though. So yeah, that's my awesome Black Ops 6 review.